Let me open up the microphone here, and we are live somewhere here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. It is your host, Nick. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. I like this view here. It's like anyway, either or, we'll see. Thanks for joining. It is Friday, July the 3rd. Happy Canada Day to everybody, and happy 4th of July to our friends on the south. Thank you all for joining. We do this every Friday. I have an announcement to make actually. Uh, this is the last time for this month. We are moving over to every second Sunday. Okay, sorry, every second Friday of each month. So now our next live stream will be August 14th. That's the second Friday. Okay. And that's because it's summer, people are busy doing your thing, going places, doing things, we understand. And we will do every second Friday of each month. I might come up with a Sunday night live, but that's gonna be a Sunday morning live, sorry. But that's gonna be on YouTube only. Okay, so we are ready to go. We have our stuff here. Uh, there's been some complaints about some people, going a little bit extreme, and some of you might have noticed that you cannot transmit on Zello. Nothing personal. It's just the nature of the game. So I think we're good. Everything looks good. Let me check. I see you guys here on YouTube, and let me bring up this here. Okay. Yeah, Mario and Al. Al, I see you. You are on Zillow as well, and Bobby, I see you there, my friend. All right, let's start, guys. Ideally, one at a time, but nobody does that. So let's do whatever. Let's on Zillow. Go ahead.
Now, 3030, the White Eagle, Tennessee. Happy 4th of July, everybody, and everybody be safe.
Happy Canada Day to all. Joe from Kitchener, Ontario. 9 Oscar Charlie 552.
9 Alpha Tango 962 down out of BC. Evening, everybody. Made one contact here last week into, I can't remember the name of it now. It's 144 Division, Easter Island. That was about it.
Cool stuff.
Dave, 181, New Brunswick, Canada. Happy Canada Day and happy 4th of July coming up to the U.S.
Yep.
9 Oscar Charlie 1111 signing in.
9 Romeo Charlie 5711. Ryan, Strathcona County. Happy Friday, everyone.
9 Oscar Charlie 209 Roscoe. Coming to you live from the Cabot Trail.
Nice.
9 Oscar Charlie 1957 from Aurora, Ontario. Hello all.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. I've got 8 people so far. Thank you all for being here. I've got Matt, Joe, Dan, Dave, Andy, Ryan, Roscoe, and Al. Let me do a quick round here on the put this down a little bit. Let me do a quick round here on the stream. We got Mario. Mario, you're number 9, okay? Mario is watching us from Stouffville on Facebook, and he's 9 Oscar Charlie 510. Thanks, Mario. Thank you for coming. Al, I got you before. Bobby 411. Bobby's watching us from Calgary, Alberta on YouTube. Yes, sir. That's why we are using the Zello, because there is no way with the radio to talk to all these places. We have members from the US, we have members from Australia, Europe, and all over Canada. So once every Friday, well, now every second Friday, we use the Zello app. It's free to download, free to make a profile with your name and an email. You can use your handle, you can use your call sign, a nickname, anything you like, and you can join us. And you can talk to us. We do have a telephone line if you want to call, and I can get you on the air. Just looking at some likes here. Yeah, so if you're on Facebook, just refresh the page and you will see the stream. The number is 1289 799 7414 is our number. You can call and I can get you on the air. And yeah, so this is our number. And we got Mark. Hey, Mark, 171 checking in. Yes, Mark. "171" is from Lindsay. Thanks, Mark. Thank you for coming. All right, back to you guys on Zello. If you would like to check in and say hello, go ahead.
Oh, I forgot to mention. I forgot, Nick. My mom passed away last Saturday. Because a week ago today, we put her in the nursing home, and then my brother got the call last Saturday morning, a little after 4:00, and she said that my mother had passed away. But anyway, just doing fine, just keeping busy, and just everyone just keep me in your prayers. Back to net control.
Hey, Matt, sorry to hear that. My sincere condolences. Sorry to hear that. It's sad, unfortunately. And yeah, it happens. Nothing we can do about it. Just stay strong, my friend. Okay, stay strong. It is part of our life, unfortunately. So again, my deepest condolences, and stay strong, my friend.
Yep, got to. Like my pastor told us, death is among us. We cannot stop it. We cannot avoid it. Death is among us.
Yeah.
Condolences to you there, Matthew. I know what it feels like.
Can I just ask how old she was?
She was 77. 77.
Oh, sorry, so young. My mother's 96. I can't
Wow.
believe it.
Yeah, what can we do, guys? It happens. Okay, it happens. Even in the most wealthiest families. All right, who else is here and would like to say hello? Please go ahead.
Hello, Chris here from the Kawartha Lakes. Just want to say hi, happy Canada Day, happy Independence Day, or happy 4th of July in the States. Hope everybody's doing well. We just got our power back after a couple days, so we're pretty happy here. Thank you.
Good stuff, Chris. Thanks so much for coming. You are number 12, okay? Number 12 on the check-ins list here. Thanks so much. Good news. Make sure you charge everything and have everything to go for next time. See the did I get kicked out? Of course, yes. Yes, Zello kicked me out. Let me see if I can go back in. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the it's coming. Thinking about it. This is an old phone. I should get something more. Now we're locked out completely. Close this, open this, and open. Pray for the best. Please open. It's coming. Yeah. So we're using Zello, guys. We're using Zello because it's free, and you can. It's like an internet-based radio, kind of like if you're a licensed operator, it's kind of like
So we don't take things for granted as well. So
like Echolink.
Well, at least you won't lose all your food.
Sorry, guys, I got disconnected. I need to replace this this set here. I hope I didn't miss anybody checking in.
No, Nick, we were just talking about air fryer recipes.
Oh God.
I posted the picture, y'all, of a flashlight. I have that flashlight, and that thing is bright as it can be. It's rechargeable too, so y'all might want to get one in case the power goes out. Or if you hear somebody snooping around outside, you can shine that light on them, and it's bright.
You know, what's cool? They sell a dollar store. They sell these little fluorescent LED lights, and inside the light there's a battery, and if the power goes out, the light comes on. It stays on for about a couple hours, but it's pretty nice to have when the power does go out.
I posted a picture of it there. I posted a picture of it on the Zello thing.
Hey, Nick, is there a topic of any kind there tonight?
Yes. The topic is I've said it a few times, but not many people wanted to take part on the conversation. The topic is why, like, what would you say to somebody that's sorry, I'm just turning off this camera here. Let me see. What would you say to somebody new? Okay, what would you say to somebody new, somebody that's starting now, and they see us, like for example, on Facebook. Now I've got like before I had like 2 people watching. Now it's 5. Then they're gonna leave. You know, they're looking at me with all these radios. See, I got kicked out again. So I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. It's like somebody is watching me from Zello. Somebody's watching me from Zello, and they mess with my account. All right, let's see what the guy said. Trying to reconnect.
9 Oscar Charlie 551 Sam in Peterborough, Ontario.
Play it again, Sam. Oh yeah.
Hey Sam, thanks for joining. You are lucky number 13. Okay, lucky number 13. I was saying earlier, and I got disconnected from Zello. I guess Zello don't like me because I'm doing this anyway. So I was saying we do this, and people stopping by, they see the live, and they see this guy, me, with in front of all these radios, and you guys, they can hear you talking, and they're like, okay, what is this? You know, like. So what would you say to somebody new that's, you know, they're focused on the cell phone, they're not interested in something like this, no matter if it's doesn't matter if it is ham radio or CB radio or whatnot. What would you say to somebody, you know, that they want to start now or they're interested? So let me hear you.
Well, I guess I'd have to say this is a CB club, and we're all interested in the same thing, and we talk to one another and see what's new. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and great video on that on you showing us that Yaesu 101 EX, Nick. My uncle had the same radio. Of course, he's dead now, and I was gonna have my cousin send it to me, but she never did. So that's when I got that's the reason why I got my Anytone. But good video on that Yaesu 101 EX.
Hi, William. You are number 14, okay? Number 14. Let me say hello to William. William's watching from YouTube. It's saying Happy Canada Day and Happy 4th of July to you there, William. You are number 14 on the check-ins list. Thanks for coming and for stopping by. All right, I see something here is frozen. Let me see if I can why is this? Sorry, guys. Where was I? All right. Okay, so so that was the topic, guys. What would you say to somebody that is new, okay, and looking at all this stuff, and they're like, "Who are these people? And why use radio? Why use CB radio? And you know, all that stuff. Like, why? What's the purpose?"
I think that if I was talking to a newcomer and I would explain to them how good the gear has gotten, the radios, the antennas, that other, whatever gear you need. And
Yeah.
I would also take the person and have them listen to me operate, and hopefully there will be some conditions at the time, and let them actually hear what we can do on the radios. And I'd also introduce them to other members and the Zello group here, and how much help different people are.
Yeah, that's a good.
You know, Roscoe, I would do the same thing, brother. Yes, sir.
Hey, Levon.
Listening to the
I got you, buddy.
GMRS and FRS. I have mine on all the time, and I hear that these new guys, they start the radio up and they're going, hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I let them know that I'm listening, and I try to spark up a conversation with them. And they say, oh, we got to leave the channel. Someone's on the channel. I said, you don't have to leave the channel. You were here before me. And the whole idea of buying these little radios is to talk to other people. It's that's what I say. It's fun, and don't be running away and turning it off when you hear another strange voice out there that's willing to talk to you. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
don't be
strange
shy.
voice is a friend you haven't met yet.
I agree with Robert myself. I agree with Robert. Yeah, in my situation, I would also introduce them to the hand band, like 10-meter band. Encourage them, to study and get their hand license too, and as well as talking on the CD.
Radio is a entry, is a gateway drug to the ham addiction.
Let me say a quick hello to the guys watching on Facebook. We got Maury. Maury, you're number 17. Thanks so much, Maury, for watching. 9 Oscar Charlie 116 from Aurelia. And before Maury, we had Rob. Rob, you didn't say hello. I checked you in at number 15. Number 14, we had William. He's gonna come later on Zello. Number 16, Levon. 2 Oscar Charlie 261. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the wishes, and happy 4th of July to you as well. Maury, number 17. And then I see over there Ken. Ken is 9 Oscar Charlie 914. Thanks, Ken. Thank you for coming. And if I scroll down, I see more people here. I see Eric, 9 Oscar Charlie 67. Yes, sir. 9 Oscar Charlie 67. Eric from Hamilton. And on number 20, I can see Mark. Mark is 2 Oscar Charlie 207. Mark is from Buffalo. Thanks so much. Happy Friday. Happy 4th of July to everybody coming up. So Mark was number 20. And number 21, I see Eri. Eri, you are number 21 on the check-ins list. Your phone didn't fail you. I will explain to you at some point a little bit later tonight. Passing by, leaving a like. Old Crow 549. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming. You're number 22 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. If you are new, guys, we do this live net. We use the Zello app here, and this is just to let me take this off. This is just to we do it every time we stream the net, because there is no way on the radio we can talk to all of our members. Okay, so that's why we use the Zello app. Okay, and yeah, this is not to replace your what you may call it. This is not to replace your radio. This is just when we stream to have a to talk to all of our members, something like that. I'm multitasking. So that's that, and that's that. Thanks for the like. Smash the like button, guys. Smash it. Don't break it though. Hey, let me say hello to John. John is number 23. To Oscar Charlie 76 from SoCal. Nice. Thanks, John. I see you there. Happy Friday and a happy 4th of July to you guys. All right. I know I talk too much. Give me a second. I have to organize everything here. It's a one-man operation. Okay, it's a one-man operation. So please be patient. If not, then let me know. I can give you your money back. Okay? I can give you your money back. Go ahead on Zillow, guys.
I did watch the video of 390 Wagon Master, him doing a review on the new President Washington 100-watt radio.
Yeah, I saw that video too. Not all of it. It's the same like the Washington, but with more power. So yeah, and the question is, would you buy a powerful radio like this? We all know more or less that when there is conditions, when there is conditions, you will make it. Yeah, if you have a little more power, you might get a little bit further away, but at the end of the day, you will make it. So would you buy such a powerful radio? And why? Do you want to be the station with the most vibration?
I actually just got a President Washington today, and I didn't go for the 100-watt. The research I did said that it was I wouldn't get that much more distance. I don't know if that's true or not, but I didn't want to risk it. I'm using it for him, so yeah, I didn't go for it.
Anybody else? Anybody else, guys? Would you buy a powerful radio like this?
Well, Nick, as you know, I bought my Galaxy 95T there when you were scanning the area. And yes, I did enjoy it quite a lot. It was a 100-watt radio. It worked really well. I talked further than I've ever talked anywhere before in my life with it. And since I've sold it, running some extra power on top of another radio now. I guess the extra power spoiled me. I always used to run the barefoot thing and just try to turn up the radio as much as I could. But yeah, I like that power.
Yeah, my antenna does, what it's supposed to, but I'm not going to turn the power all the way up because I don't want to hurt the radio and, mess it up and everything. But the radio, my antenna's going to stay like it is. It's good. It's just going to stay like it is, and I'm getting out just fine, and don't need to run more power to it. So I'm getting out just fine and talking all over the world on it.
55 Barry checking in. I make the argument that you can have a great radio, but it's not only going to be as good as the antenna that it's connected onto.
Exactly. Thank you, Chris.
Hey, Chris, how's it going, brother? Glad to see you here tonight.
Thanks, Chris.
How's it going? Yeah, good to see. Yep, I'm off work. Week off work on Monday.
Hey, thanks, Chris, for coming. You are number 24 on the list here. Good stuff. Yeah, some people, they don't want to push the radio that much. So they use a boot or a fire in the wire, and they keep. Let's say if you have a low input amplifier, you keep the power down to 10 watts, and then whatever your amplifier does. So this way you don't what you may call it. You don't push the radio and use it hard. But yeah, a lot of people do that. What do you guys think?
Well, it's like this, Nick. My little Icon V8000. It's a mobile radio. It does about 75 watts, but I don't run it that high. I usually keep it about on low power. It's got a fan in the back of it, keeps the radio cool, and that's all I need to get into the repeaters.
I heard a guy that from Florida there yesterday running 10 kilowatt, and he sounded like shit.
Oh.
Yeah, just distort the hell out of everything.
Yep, probably overdone his radio. Yep. They don't learn.
The learn when to let the magic smoke out.
I just run a RCI 2950. I tuned it up to factory specs and use a little kicker, a couple of different ones, but the recent one I bought is the Texas Star 667, and I don't have any problem with it. 22 watts and sideband going into it, and works just fine. Actually, I turn it down when I'm running it to probably about 15 watts, and no cross channels, clear, clean. Everybody praise the sound quality, and just with a D104, and it works just fine.
I tell you what, them Texas Star 667s, them little boxes will get down. And I ain't joking either. They will get the job done.
Yeah, it has the Toshibas in it, all Toshibas in it, and it works really well. I'm very happy with it. I did have to fix it, but once I cleaned it up, I got it running clean. It works just fine. Yeah, they're a good amp. If they're treated properly.
I think they're just a 500 watt amp, aren't they?
Well, it'll do no 500 watts easy, but if I did the upgrade, the wire upgrade on it, you'd get you get 700 out of it easy. But I'm happy with the power that comes out of it. I'm not looking for to overdrive it or anything. I normally run it about 400, and it sounds and works beautiful.
Something else I would say to a newcomer is, if you want to run with the big dogs, get yourself a big amp.
I'm gonna say first, get a good antenna. Okay, get a nice, good, big antenna, and once you set up the antenna, then you can come and talk to us.
Yeah, use Zillow. Yeah, but I'm not into any complaints. I've been talking on my radio, even though it's got a weird match on it. It's using it sparingly, and I'm enjoying myself. That's all that matters.
Yes, I have a very big antenna. I am enjoying it too.
Yep, same here. I'm enjoying myself, talking to different places and different states, and I got a big antenna as well, and I love it.
My antenna works good.
Some people can't put a big antenna up like me. I only have I have limited space and got things around me where I can only go so high, and only go with my Antron 99. It's what it is, and I have to deal with it. But it's just too much wind resistance. The Super Penetrator 500, the IMAX, and I do have a PDL2 that I have over 30 years ago, still like brand new, that I used for about a year and a half, but I'd like to get it up. But the Antron is what I got and what I have to use.
Yeah, one good thing about them Antrons, though, they're light. Because I had to take mine down.
Mr. Rick, sorry.
Came up and we had to take my antenna down and put new coax on it, but those things are light.
You're number 25, my friend.
They're just the dipole, Matt.
Prepare 2 boats. Oh, and a 4x4 and 2 boats. Oh, nice. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, just a halfway dipole.
Thanks, John.
I didn't know that.
And fed dipole. I just picked up my first one yesterday, and it's a 3-piece. The original Antron, the 99s, are they 3-piece or the new one's 5-piece?
Someone today earlier was talking about backup antennas. They say they get about like 65 feet. I'm not sure how big they are when they're folded up though. Said it's pretty big.
The old ones come as a 3-piece.
So the Amazon ad that I purchased it off said it was an Antron, but the package came as the new brand. But I did get a 3-piece.
Ah. Yeah, the Proton 99 was the one with the 3 pieces. With the 4 shorter lengths, cheaper to ship. To ship. The Antron it comes in 3 lengths, 3 longer lengths.
Yeah, it's the IMAX that they originally was 3-piece, and then now they're 4-piece with the maximizer in it, the little extra 2-footer to give you get out better and broadband a little better.
And more of an area for it to break.
Oh, and Dan, I looked that up about the Antron. It is not a dipole. It is an infed half wave. Because I just did a Google search on it.
Yeah, end-fed dipole.
Yeah, so John saying his Stereo Vector 4000 hates the wind, and yes, they do. I think Chris has a picture. He posted a picture of the SolarCon, the Vector 4000 that gave up on the wind, and he says my Antron 99 doesn't get affected by the wind as much. Yes. The SolarCon A99, new one, pretty much the same as the old Antron 99. But then there is the Proton. There is the Proton 99 also, John. Anyway, so the Vector 4000, guys, doesn't like the wind.
A friend of mine's got one. He put it up, and he's really happy with it. He went through the wind we just had here last week here, and it went through it no problem. He sealed the ends, the joints with the sealer, and did it properly, and he's very happy with it. He's going to put it up on a 70-foot freestanding tower here soon, and he doesn't seem to be worried about it.
Of course, Warren, we get a lot of high winds and everything, but my Antron just rock back and forth, and it's been through a lot. So been through a lot. So
Well, I've always liked Antrons myself, but I must be in a wind tunnel where I am. I'm kind of at a base of a huge hill, kind of too. So, but I had the last two Antrons I had, they both broke on me from the wind, and I've had the Serial 827 5/8 wave up there for I don't know a year and a half now, and I've had some pretty good wind since then, and it's still standing straight and tall. I'm pretty proud of it.
well, Joe, you can always move on top of the hill, and you won't have that problem.
Well, I don't know if I could afford to move the house up there or not.
True.
Hi guys, this is William, 2179 down here in Wilmington, North Carolina. And that Antron's actually a half wave over a quarter wave. The bottom element, the bottom of the antenna is actually a quarter wave counterpose, and then the top two sections are a half wave. So it's but it's a half wave over a quarter wave for a counterpose, and it'll handle about 2,000 watts PEP. So you can fire up that great big old box and hit the foot pedal with it. Some antennas you can't won't handle but 300 watts. Antron will handle 2,000. But so anyway, I just want to jump in and let you know that and say hello to Levon out there, still out there, and happy Canadian Day, everybody.
Thanks, William. Thank you, William. Thank you for coming. Always a pleasure to have you. Thank you for the wishes, and to you, happy 4th of July tomorrow. And yeah, always a pleasure to have you. Guys, feel free to jump in, say hello. If you have a question, a concern, something that you would like to see change, a suggestion, or a new topic, go ahead.
Does anybody have experience making a ladder line CB antenna, like a J-pole ladder line, like the N9TAX ones?
No. No. Nah, Chris, I don't think so.
Ladder line is 75 ohm.
I believe the one I got is 50 ohm. I use it on 2 meter and 70 centimeter to listen. It's a N9TAX antenna. I wonder if you could make that an 11 meter version.
Well, depending on the gauge, wire, and velocity factor, it's either 300 ohms or 600 ohms. So what you need to do is put a balun on it to match it out to a 50 ohm radio or a 75 ohm, depending on some of the old radios for 75 ohms. But I've made them out of twin line before, but I haven't made ladder line because it's kind of a complicated process with all the insulators and whatnot. But I've used twin line and used a 4-in-1 balun that steps it back down to 50 ohms so that you can match it, and it works better than regular coax does because of the velocity factor. Your antenna Q and things like that. But really depends on what type of coax that you're using and how long to run. But to get it to work right, you're going to need a good balun, or you're going to need to match it out in the shack.
Sounds like something I'd want to test out on a cheaper radio.
Well, I'd have to say that if you want to take a 10-meter antenna and hook it to an 11-meter radio, then you'd have to lengthen the antenna.
Yeah, that's right. Joseph, I see you, Joseph. Number 26. Let me say hello to Joseph 73. Thanks, Joseph. Thanks for coming. You're number 26 on the list here. The radio is not on because I didn't have time to hook up the antenna. But once the guys start talking, I'll hook it up for the weekend. What else, guys? What else? You can put a 11-meter antenna on a 10-meter radio, yes. If you have a tuner, everything is possible. I don't know if you can see, I have a tuner up there, old school, really old school, March Electronics. This is all crank. I have another tuner here that I used lately, and I have another bigger antenna tuner that doesn't fit here. Maybe I'll put it on top, but it's super light. It can do up to 2 kilowatts, and that thing can tune up a fork. Mike, 102 Mike. Mike, nice to hear you, to see you there, Mike. Mike, 102, 9 Oscar Charlie, 102 from Whitby. Happy Canada Day. Mike, thank you for coming. I see you there. Thank you. Let me give you a like here. Yes, sir. Did you guys have conditions up in Ontario today? I don't know, John. I don't have the antenna. Maybe Joseph can tell us if there's any conditions, or any of the guys here listening on 38. Go ahead, guys.
Well, I had my radio on for a little bit today and flipping the skin in the band, and it was deader than a doornail on there.
Anybody else? I guess, John, everybody's on the radio now looking for, for conditions. Anybody else, guys, is monitoring channel 38? Over. Mr. Rick, cheers. I forgot. Cheers. Thanks
I heard
again.
it all the time. I'm listening in all the time.
So, Mr. Superstation, tell us, do we have conditions right now on 38? Over.
You're a little skip out there. Yesterday I was here. Earlier today there was 111 South Carolina on there.
Oh,
out anyone. I couldn't get through because it was so busy. There's so many people that were talking to him.
Right. Rob, which antenna do you have? Like, do you have the same setup, or have you moved yet? What are you doing?
Still waiting for my landlord to say make the thing. It was supposed to be this weekend that he changed his mind. Like, what can I do? I'm at the mercy of the landlord. He's a bit of an idiot. He's not. Well, like I said, he's not some because he's a landlord doesn't mean he's intelligent. I'm still using my little little wire pull there, and I'm using it sparingly because I don't want to cook the radio. I have a funny match on it, but I'm still tweaking it and still dickering around with it. But this last week we're very busy. I'm also I have another group of guys that are my neighbors. They all play harmonica, and I love playing harmonica. And now I got a place to play. So we get together, have a few beers, play our harmonicas, and we have a really good time. Like Canada Day was a blast, man.
Now, Robert, speaking of the harmonicas, Charlie McCoy that used to be on Hee-Haw, man, that dude could play harmonica like you wouldn't believe. Charlie McCoy.
No, but hold on a minute now. Hold on a minute. Okay, hold on a minute. You cannot have it both ways. You gotta pick one. You cannot do harmonica and radio. You gotta pick one. This is insulting for me now because I'm just joking. So because you said, Rob, you're enjoying the radio, and I heard you the past couple of weeks. You said you are moving. That's why I asked the question. And yeah, that's why.
Would have been a temporary move, but now they're not doing the full on. They're doing it one piece at a time, like a small puzzle. Like, they're going to get rid of I have a stove top here, and there's some plumbing issues, right? And I can't use the stupid thing, so they're going to rip that out, and that's going to be done in a day. So why would we moving? Like, they're leaving me in limbo. Like, they're trying, like they're treating me like a mushroom. You're kept in the dark and you're fed manure.
Oh man. Ay, ay, ay. You're killing me there, Rob. You're killing me. Yes, I guess what else we say back home. So guys, every time I mention this before, like, I have to say something, but if I put this sentence before, like when I say where I come from, we say, and they stop me right there and they will ask me, where are you from? It doesn't matter. So where I come from, Rob, is that seems like you are the last hole of the flute.
That's right on. You hit the nail on it. You hit that number on the nail. Yeah, I gotta say, sometimes I'm not on a Friday night nets. I'm sitting out, I'm out in the back. I'm out. Like I said, I'm not going to live behind the microphone totally and spend the whole day on the radio. I did that a while back, and I started using that antenna. I'm going, oh wow! Okay, I realized I was on the radio off and on. I haven't been outside in 24 hours. I got to get outside, get some fresh air. Holy crap!
Mr. Rick, thank you so much. Pimp corn. Oh, we got Chuck. We got Chuck from Mississippi. Oh yeah. 546. Chuck, I'm here. I'm behind the camera. The Mississippi. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Happy 4th of July for you tomorrow. Thank you for joining. It's always a pleasure to have you. And Pimp corn. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Mr. Rick, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat there. Thank you. And yeah, Guys, back to you. If you have a question or concern, or if you want to say hello, please feel free to jump in at any time. If you are new, we do this. Well, we used to do it every Friday. Now, Mr. Rick, every second Friday, okay, every second Friday of the month, because it's summer, people have stuff to do, you know, they're not on the radio all the time. So let's do it, you know, every second Friday of each month. So the next one will be August 14th, okay? August 14th, second Friday of each month. All right, guys, if you have any other topics, please feel free to jump in. I asked, or if you just joined, I asked what we should tell somebody that's new and looking at the live stream right now, looking at all these radios and me, like, who's this guy, you know, and all that stuff. What would you say to someone that's new that they have to get into the radio? The radio gives you freedom. You can say whatever you want to say. You can express yourself freely. If you are into, let's say, on the CB radio, you don't need a license. The only problem is where to put up an antenna. There's a million of radios out there that you can buy. The only problem is where to put an antenna. Most buildings don't allow. If you have a house, property, you can play with indoor antennas, but it's good when there is conditions. You can talk long distance, but when there is no conditions and you are local, that antenna won't get you even across the street. But or if you enjoy, you know, making, talking to people, testing stuff, you know, killing time, you know, making new friends. You know, isn't it amazing that you put up a little antenna and all of a sudden, with conditions, you hear somebody from another country and you can talk to him? Isn't that cool, or what?
Whole idea. It's beautiful. It's the whole idea. That's why it's so much fun. I try. I have a friend used to be living with me back about 10 years ago, and I got a hold of him on Facebook, and I told him about the club, and I said, you know, he put a CB in his truck, and he wants to know more, and he goes, I said, hey, you put your Zello app on and then join us on Fridays, and you know, there's a whole bunch of guys out there that just want to give you a helping hand. They want to, they welcome you into the hobby. That's all there is to it. That's why I've told them what to do is to sign up with the Ontario CB Radio Club. You'll find you'll find a fountain of information there.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. Thanks for that. Um, thanks for that. Also, you can tell people that upper sideband and lower sideband are now free. You can use it. You don't need a license. So don't just get like the smallest little tiny CB radio, and because you're not going to find too many people on channel 19 all the time. If you have sideband, you know, you can you might get a chance to speak to somebody outside of your country. Uh, Guys, get ready, grab a pen and a paper. The next topic is how to make a tube amplifier for 2 kilowatts for only $50. So grab your pen and your paper, and I'm gonna start giving the recipe out.
I'm listening.
Yeah, let me know when you guys are ready, okay? Yeah, if you guys are ready, grab a pen and a paper or a pencil. You know, for those of you that make mistakes and they want to erase the mistake and get a pencil, let me know when you're ready. 2 kilowatts. I'm only gonna say this once. Okay, 2 kilowatts, $50. Let's go. We lost the key players. We have dead silence. We lost the key players. Where are all the key players now? Where is 236? Wayne. Where is well, except from the other people there. Yeah. So let me hear you guys. Go ahead.
Oscar Charlie 236, thanks for considering me Keenan. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yes, Wayne. I was just thinking about you, and you know, our spirits connected. You know. Thanks for coming. You're number 29 on the check-ins list, and grab a pen and a paper. I'm only gonna say this once. A 2 kilowatt tube amplifier. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks, buddy. A 2 kilowatt tube amplifier for only $50. I'm gonna give the recipe right now.
I suspected $50 per tube, and maybe not high grade. Anyway, I'm listening.
Well, first things first, you need a screwdriver. It doesn't have to be golden. You need a screwdriver. Okay, you need a flathead and a Phillips. Okay, so far.
I possess most.
And then you need a quarter of a pound of green peppers. Sorry, no, that's for another recipe. Sorry, 1 second.
Thank goodness, because I'm fresh out of green peppers.
Yeah, it's very important. We're not talking about banana peppers. We're talking about those big, thick ones, you know, the ones that you can cut the top and fill it up with, you know, rice and whatnot, ground beef and rice mixed together. Ooh, yeah.
My air fryer is ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, okay. I'm not starting that tonight. No, no, no.
Oh, you went there.
Oh,
I know better.
Rick says the Torx bit. Yeah, you can use that at the end after, you know, at the end you have to tighten up all the screws, tighten up all the hinges, you know, all the joints, all the connections. You know, you gotta tie down the circuit on the chassis and whatnot. That's for the end. The Torx kit is for the end, the final assembly. Anyway, so President has the new Washington now that it does 100 watts. Except Matt, because Matt, you told us what you think. Would you consider buying it, Mr. Bill? thank you for coming. You're number 30. 158. Mr. Bill, thank you for coming. Happy Friday. You're number 30. Number 30 on the check-ins list. Yeah, so would you buy a 100-watt radio, guys? Remember, excuse me. Remember, you can use an amplifier, so you don't have the radio pushing all this power, you know, and the radio works a little bit more relaxed. Or you can just go full blast. Yeah, 30, 30. What do you think, guys? What would you do?
Well, sorry, Nick, but first I got a question. Does anybody really know if you're running 100 watts and you're talking skip and you're hitting a guy at 6 pounds, 6S units, and do you know how many watts you'd have to push to get him to read 7 on his meter?
Double it.
Double that?
No, double will give you 3S units.
See? Oh.
What do you say, Nick?
Well, I'm not an expert, but the rumor is that for every 100 watts that you add, it's only like 2S units. It's not too much, right? It's not too much. So my friend is not here. He is a true believer of 12 watts because he says with 12 watts you're hitting them with 6S units. You know, with 50 watts you go to not even 7. You know, and then with 100 watts, yeah, you can go a little bit past 7. Mr. Bill says 100 watts is a good start. I don't use more than 100. Okay, I don't use more than 100. But yeah, that's a tricky one. So the only way to find out is when you make a contact, okay? When you make a contact, full power, whatever, make the contact, say, hey, buddy, so-and-so, do you have a minute? Can I try something? And turn off the amplifier and key up again. And he will give you the best report. Mark, there you go. You talked about air fryers, and Mark came back. Mark, thanks for coming. You are number 31. Okay, number 31 on the list. Thank you so much. Bill says 2 kilowatts is also a good start. Yeah, if you can do 2 kilowatts PEP, then you are the station with the most vibration. Over. Anyway, so there is no an exact number and an exact theory. There is probably a calculation and a formula that will tell you like all the stuff, but every situation is different. The best way is to try make a contact, you know, for whatever power are you using, and then tell the person, hey, do you have a minute? You know, can I? And then lower the power and say, okay, what's the difference? So you can get an idea because in theory, yes, there is a formula that will probably tell you that. I don't have it in front of me now to explain more, but every situation is different, and by the time you make the change, the condition might change. So the only way is for you to try it.
There is a scientific method of getting approximately what that should be. I was just having a quick look here to see if I can find it.
Happy Friday, yes, Friday, yeah, day. Who was it that asked the question? Was it Chris or Sam? Who was it?
No, it was me, Joe, in Kitchener.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Joe. So again, every situation is different, right? Uh, you can have 100 watts, but because there is other 3 4 stations trying to make the talk to the same guy at the same time, then that throws away that theory. You know what I mean? So I don't think there is a something standard, something that we can rely on. What do you guys think? I want to hear your opinion.
Well, usually, if I'm up in the wee hour of the mornings, that's the best chance for me to shoot skip. Because at 4 in the morning, you hear one station out there, they can barely make you up. But you're
Jack.
the only one, you're the only two, and when the conditions start rolling in, then it's not a problem.
Hey, Jack, thanks for coming. You're number 32. Four. Thank you for coming.
Well, actually, I was asking because I wanted to get an opinion if what I read was true or not. But it said that up to 100 or 2 watts, you will see a difference in your meter going up. But after that, you have to quadruple your power before you get a 1 S unit more, and so on as your power goes up.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was right or not.
Yes, it is.
That's the case. You're spending large money just for 1 S unit more. I don't know. It depends on your budget, I guess, right?
Well, that's what I kind of thought too. Like we all have heard the guy with the big one. He's got the 1,000 watts or whatever. You can tell a difference, but on the meter, what is 1 or 2 more is really all he's giving you. If the rest are coming in, like you said, on a good day.
Besides, I noticed you had a nice 40-channel walkie-talkie there. Was that a TRC 205 from 77?
Are you talking to me with? You're looking at a picture about my Cobra 2000.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not positive what the number is on it. It is a TRC 40 channel. Takes 10 AA batteries. It has a plug-in on the side for charging. Another one for just powering it. It has a microphone plug-in. Has an antenna plug-in that you need an adapter that I have, and you can hook up a coax directly to it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty nice walkie-talkie actually in its day.
That was the very first 40 channel around 1977 when the DOC and the FCC opened the band to 40 channels. I believe that was the very first one. As I've got mine's in 83. It was a TRC 212. I've run now. I got 2 209s and I've got a 221 handheld. I mean, I got them at the right prices. You can't help that. As a matter of fact, the older ones, the 209s, when I opened them up, an application for a CB radio license. They were in the box, opened the box, and the application for the CB radio license fell out.
Yeah, well, that was in the day you had to have that.
Hey, Chuck.
XM452552. Thank you very much.
M4124 401. That's me.
All right, so here's from L's handbook here. A typical HF transceiver has an output up to 100 watts. If a amplifier is used to increase this to say 400 watts, this is an increase on power of 6 dB. If 6 dB is equivalent to an S point, this represents a marked increase. Okay, so he's saying going from 100 watts to 400 watts is 1 S unit. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. With 200 watts, you'd have to go up to 800 to get another S unit. Yeah, writing it's linear, yeah.
Good evening, Wayne.
What? Who was that?
How you doing?
Good evening, Jim. Yeah, every time you double it,
Oh,
it's
Jim.
like 3 dB.
Hi, Jim. Happy Canada Day, my friend. Thank you for coming.
I didn't come at all. I didn't come at all. I'm only playing with the radio.
Well, thank you for visiting. You are number 33 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Canada Day to you. I hope you had a good time. And yeah, what's new and exciting there, my friend?
Just water everywhere and not a drop to drink, over.
Water to drink or water from a flood?
Water from rain. We were drowned out here in Alberta. Grand Prairie is underwater. Red Deer area is all underwater. The farm fields look like a lake. There's roads that have collapsed because of the water runoff. Oh, it's a blinking mess. I got a little rain down here in southern Alberta, but everywhere, say, north of the Red Deer, Little Bow area, they got lambasted. One place got 157 centimeters.
Wow.
Millimeters of read, excuse me.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I heard it on the news. But Jim, between you and me now, if you look at the bright side, right? If you look at the bright side, this is the best ground plane ever.
Way to go, Nick.
I mean, you can't go wrong with all this ground plane. You know, you should be booming out there right now.
Yeah, there's nothing on the radio out here. I got every so often a few Californians or somebody from Arizona, but that's about it. The radio is on all day long, and there's absolutely nothing on there. The other day was a little bit good, and I got a couple of guys from Eastern Ontario. Would you believe that? And yeah. But besides that, everything is just dead. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. It's what is it now? Half past 8. maybe it's time to put a sandwich on. Haven't eaten too much since this afternoon because I went out and tried to cut all the grass that's 3 foot high. Take care.
Usually your Jim, 236.
Jim, Trans-Canada Radio 5322 says, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the rest of the night there. 8 o'clock. Wow, we have 2 hours difference. Cool, cool, cool. Enjoy, Jim. Thanks again for coming. And it's always a pleasure to have you there, my friend.
Yeah, it's 20 after 8, 25 after 8, and it is still plus 24. So it's going to be miserable for sleeping tonight. I guess the fans are going to go like hell. All right, take care. Have a good night. 9 Tango Charlie.
Oh, sorry, Jim. I thought you were done. Sorry, I keyed up on you. I'm so sorry. You can key up again and say goodnight. I was gonna say for talking to the East 2.5 weeks ago, I spoke with Halifax. That was crazy with 2 guys, and one of them is a member on the group here on Facebook. His name is Quentin, and we spoke on the we went on channel I don't know, between 38 and 39, and we spoke with Halifax, and then the week after I heard them again. That's crazy. All right, back to you, and sorry that I cut you off there.
Yeah, well, Quentin is 9 Tango Charlie 76. Quentin in Dartmouth is 9 Tango Charlie 76. All right, take care.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Okay, guys, back to you.
Yeah, okay, so about the power increase, going from 100 watts to 1500 watts is representative of 12 dB. That's 2 S units.
There you go.
It's kind of like the message I was trying to get across is if you're running 100 or 200, you're doing just as much as the guy that's got a big amp pretty well. You're gonna make it there with just all you need is 100, 150. You're doing good. Yeah, that's true. And the better the antenna set up, the better you're gonna get out. You might as well turn it into signal as turn it into heat. Yeah, yeah. The antenna part is very important. I got this Serio 827, and I've never had a better antenna in my life. It works really well.
Okay, guys, the time is now 10:30. We successfully made it an hour and a half on on our live stream. Just a reminder that tonight is the last night. The next live net will be August 14th. So basically, we're gonna be doing the second Friday of each month. Okay, second Friday of each month. We don't know the exact day. On August it's 14th. On September it could be another date. So remember, the second Friday of every month. John said that the Striker top I tuned for 27385 and down. The Wilson 1000 I tuned for 20 channel 38 and up. They both fit on the Magma. Okay, good stuff. Yeah. So who else is left here, guys? Let me hear you. Over.
9 Oscar Charlie, 933, Kevin, Saskatchewan.
Kevin, you didn't check in earlier. 933. You are number 34. Thanks for coming, Kevin. Happy Canada Day to you. Everything good? Everything okay? Oh,
Oh, I missed this by one. No, we just had a tornado warning alert on the phone here, so far everything's good.
what kind of an antenna you have out there?
I'm just running a 5/8 wave right now. My super scanner came down about 15 years ago, and I never got it back up.
Right, right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I hope nothing happens over there. But yeah, these things are, we cannot play with Mother Nature. So stay safe out there. Stay safe.
Yeah, Roger. We got lots of flooding in the southeast of here, but it's been good here so far.
Yeah, yeah. Flooding, yeah, it gives you a good ground plane. You know, it gives you a good ground plane.
Yeah, the problem is the radio's been dead for 3 months out here. Pretty much zero skip.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. No conditions at all. Yeah, that sucks.
Yep, sure makes the day drag out.
Okay, all right. Who else is here? Let me check. I'm checking both the streams here to what you may call it. I don't want to miss any of your comments. If you are new to this, we do this every Friday. Well, from now on, every second Friday of each month. Okay, second Friday of each month. So the next live net will be August 14th. Okay, so just remember the second Friday of each month, 9 o'clock. All right. Anybody else? Do you have a question, a concern, a comment, something that you would like to see change? Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Our weather state. I want our weather stations back. I don't think it's ever going to happen though.
No, it's done. No, that's done. Done deal. It's not coming. It's not coming back. That's done deal. Yes, Mr. Rick. Anybody else, guys, or anybody would like to say hello?
Concerning, nobody even answered it once. What can I say there, Nick? Everybody that said something said something.
Yeah, I think it is what it is. It's done deal, and I think we are done from Zello. And let me see how many people I have on Facebook. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Guys, say hello on the chat here if you haven't fallen asleep yet. Say hello to the chat so I can greet you with your name. And yeah.
I'm still here. Can I ask a quick question?
Of course, go ahead.
Once I get my base station set up, which will be hopefully in a few days, how do I go about making some contacts? Do I like do a Facebook post and say, hey, anybody on channel this, or should I come on here? Should I come on to Zello and see if anybody's on?
Yeah, you can try Zello and Facebook, our group. You know, you can put a picture of your radios and say, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be listening on channel so and so." You know, but listen first. Listen if there is conditions. You can do that as well.
If you're doing this for 11 meters, I don't know what you're using for software. I use an app called 11DX, and they have like a chat log that goes 24/7. Just log into that and say I'm on channel whatever, and see who you can hear.
Yeah, that's like they have something similar for ham radio. This is how you spot yourself, or you can go into that chat and say, "Hey, I talked to Argentina on channel 27, blah blah blah." So other people will see that and go there and try to make a contact.
Thank you. I appreciate. So far, I've only done Puerto Rico, I believe, and a couple local guys. I don't have a call sign yet. I did reply to that post. Hopefully, I can get one and get there. Just make one up.
Whoa, Ryan, 1 second. Chris, we have to advertise Ontario, Canada. Ryan, come on. Chris, let me check. I thought I replied back to you. Maybe I didn't upload the list, but if I replied back to you, let me go back and check. It should be here. I'll check. 1 second.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. I did keep making up call signs. I just keep forgetting what they are. So.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list now. So 777 or 119. I don't know. Pick one. Pick one right now, and I will upload the list because I don't do like you know what I mean. I have to wait for 2-3 people to request. I don't want to do it every time because I do like I post screenshots of the list, and it takes some time. So only for one person, you know, I don't want to. But yeah, if you want to do 777, even though there is a local guy here that goes by 777 here in Toronto, I don't know. You can do 119. Doesn't matter.
I would love 119. I was already thinking about it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Dan, I'm gonna reply to you so that I can see it after. I just replied to you, okay? And come on, post. It says posting. There you go. So then when I go back, you know, a little bit later or tomorrow when I go back, I can. Oh, and I see other people here too. Wow, I gotta do that. Okay, back to you guys. Sorry. 628. Oh yeah, I did that. Okay, I did that. Did it. 104. Do we have 104? Okay, guys, if you don't have anything else, we will say goodnight from Facebook and Zello, and I'll keep the YouTube running a little bit more since we're playing the Hamfest videos. In case if you missed it, you can go and check it. Yeah. So if you don't have anything else, maybe we can say goodnight on Facebook and Zello only. The YouTube will stay for another I don't know, maybe half an hour. Okay, so don't go anywhere. Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, don't go anywhere. We're gonna watch a couple of videos of the Hamfest, and then we will say goodnight. So thanks everybody on Zello for coming. Remember, August 14th is our next live net every second Friday of each month.
Thank you. Niner Oscar Charlie 119er. Thank you from Kawartha Lakes.
All right.
Are you up by catch? And that was an awesome place. They had, excuse me, they had they're right on the lake, and it's in.
All right. Yeah. Guys can hear me? Okay, guys, let's call the president. Line one. Here you go, guys. One works, the other one provides $20. Cannot go wrong. You missed it. See, you missed it. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for coming. Where's the audio? Sorry, guys. Audio is here. Please kindly return it to the table. You forgot to give
7th annual Hamfest here in Pickering, Ontario. Still a couple of people left. We had a blast. I don't know about you guys, but I had a blast. So many radios and so many stuff. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one. 75.